What is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Debby Clementina, and for today I will be doing my everyday makeup routine for you guys. This routine is something that I've been enjoying lately, and I was just getting ready to go run some errands, and I wanted to do it while looking a little bit more cute and put together. So these are the times that my everyday makeup routine really comes in clutch, because it is really easy to do and it don't take a lot of time. I will be talking through this video. I will be showing you guys the products and also how I apply it, so that is going to be the vibe for today. And yeah, before we hop into this video, make sure to subscribe on my channel and also follow me on my Instagram. Last but not least, don't forget to put your post notification bell on so you can get notified every time I upload. But yeah guys, that was my little intro, and right now we can hop right into my everyday makeup routine. Okay, so before we get started, I want to show you guys my everyday makeup bag. I keep everything I need in this bag. I've been loving this so much. It makes my life much more easier whenever I want to do my everyday makeup look. So yeah, everything I will be using is in this bag. I don't know if you guys can hear, but someone is doing some construction work in my building, and what a timing, because right now that I decided to film, they decided to start working on something. But I hope you guys can ignore that if you hear it. I will start my everyday makeup look with SPF on, moisturizer. I have serum and toner on, so my base is already done, and I think that this is the key to achieve a flawless everyday makeup look that will last longer. And the first step to my everyday makeup look is my primer, and for that I will be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This primer is a little bit tacky, but I think that this is the key so your foundation will stick to your face and last much longer. So yeah, I just applied that to my face, and while it's drying I will be doing my brows. I'm using the Precisely My Brow pencil in the color 4.5. The first thing I do is I line my brows from underneath in the front. Then I make a line all the way to the end tail of my brow. And I kind of do the same with the upper part of my brow. And when my brows look like this, I go in with the spoolie and brush them out so I can even out this color. This is how the brows look, and I ended up cleaning them up with this Eyebrow pencil. I just apply it just like you would with any concealer underneath the brows, just to make it look a little bit more cleaner. It comes in a pencil form, so that makes the application much easier. Right now I will be doing my foundation, and I just love this foundation so much. But this is like so great if you want your skin to look like skin, and it also gives you like a little bit of a glow. And for that I am using my Dior Backstage foundation, and it's in the color 4.5 W, and it's a face and body foundation, so you can apply this on your body as well, just like the name already said. It is a little bit too warm for my complexion right now, so I will be adding this Peach Bride Fix Eye Brightener in it. And I know it's not a foundation, but I just love this stuff so much. It also has a really natural finish to it, and I think by combining these two I create the perfect shade for my face, as in right now. And I apply this with my sponge, with my damp sponge, all over my face, and just blend. And I feel like this instantly gives me a really beautiful glow on my face. And also I'm really fortunate to have really great skin, so I don't need a lot of coverage. If you do need that coverage, you can always go back with some concealer and cover that. and put this foundation on top. Make sure you take some time to blend it in. And I think that this is the main way to achieve a really beautiful base. I will be doing just a tiny bit more. I want you guys to see how great this builds up. And it doesn't leave your face cakey at all. So that is what I love. You can see some glow on my skin. Like, this makes my skin look really healthy and yeah, really natural. Now that my foundation is all blended, I am going in with my concealer. For that, I'm using the Dior Backstage Flash Perfection Concealer, and it's in the color 4N. I think this is like my favorite concealer ever, but you guys will see in a second why I say that. It's just all in the finish, and the color is also perfect for my skin tone. So this is how my face look when I'm done applying the concealer. And I really make sure to let that concealer sit on my face for a little while and let it dry, because this is how you get more coverage. And before it dries up, I go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Set Plus Refresh Spray, and I just spray it on my face. I am just letting this concealer sit, and I will be grabbing a glass of water, you know, to keep me hydrated, and then I'll be right back to blend this out. Now that concealer has dried up a little bit, I am going in and start blending. I also put a little bit on my eyelid, and I use this as a base for my shadows. Okay. So this is how my face looks with the concealer all blended out. Look at this glow. Right now I am grabbing my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I will be setting this concealer before it creases, and I just dab my damp sponge into the powder, and I make sure to tap the excess off, and I press the powder into the skin. This side is not set yet, and this side is set. I think it just looks gorgeous. Okay, and with the excess powder, I just go in everywhere I did my concealer. So around my mouth area, a little bit on my nose, and also my forehead. To set my eyelids, I am grabbing a brush like this, and I will be setting my eyelids with the same powder. Now that my concealer is set, I am grabbing the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit, and I will be setting the brows into place. Right now I am going in with my bronzer. This is the Fenty Beauty bronzer Sunstalker in the color Caramel Cutie, and I make sure to pat the bronzer on my face, so don't swipe it, because this is how you will ruin your lovely base, and we don't want to do that. But yeah, I just really love to look bronzed. This just makes me look healthier and look like I've been on a vacation, tropical one, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I put this on the higher parts of my cheeks, work my way upwards into my temples. Just look at the bronze effect it gives me. I think this color really goes beautifully with my skin color. I put a little bit on my forehead, also on my jawline, just a little bit. So to bronze up my nose, I will be using this brush over here. I just dab it a little bit in the bronzer and put it right on the sides of my nose, just really slightly. We don't want to overdo this step, so slightly. And I drag it upwards into my brow bone or into my brow area. And this just makes it look much more natural. I just bronze up my eyelids, and this is going to be my shadow. So I am grabbing a different brush, the one I used to set my eyelids, and with that I'm just blending this nose contour a little bit just to make it more soft, because we don't want a harsh line on the nose. We just want the nose a little bit bronzed, you know. I think this looks really nice. For mascara, I am using the Milk Kush mascara. And I do this because I don't always want to put on lashes for my everyday makeup look, so I just go in with this mascara, and I think it makes my lashes look really beautiful. It gives them a more full effect, and it also does a really nice job by separating them and make them look more, you know, more defined. And as you guys have noticed, I only dipped once into the jar because the wand really picks up a great amount of product. So yeah, I only need to dip in once, and it coats both of my lashes, and I like the look of them. Right now we need to do our blush, and for that I'm using the Sephora Colorful Matte Blush. It's in the color Flirted Up, and it looks like this. I think this looks really gorgeous on my skin tone. And I'm just applying it with a big fluffy brush like this. And I drag it upwards onto my cheek and making my way up towards the temple. And I think this really gives me a, you know, a lifting effect. And the color just is stunning. Gives me a really healthy look. And yeah, I just love me some good pink blush, guys. I also love orange blushes on my skin color, but lately I've been doing pink, and yeah, I just love it so much. I also put a little bit on my nose, you know. For me, for an everyday look, I tend to gravitate more towards a brown liner, and for today we are using the NYX lip liner in the color Chestnut. It's just a brown liner and it looks like this. Nothing special. I really love I want to talk, but I need to do my liner, so it's not a good idea. But let me say this before I apply the liner. I really love using NYX liners because they are really creamy. They apply really well, and they are also really cheap and affordable. So grab yourself some NYX lip liner if you are looking for something great and on a budget, because that's also really important. But let me put this on because I've been running my mouth a little bit too much. Okay, so this is how the liner looks, and I want to give my lips a little bit of a pinky shade, so I'm going in with this Sephora lip gloss, and it's in the color 07, and it's called Outrageous. I just put this in the center of my lips, just like that, and I pat it in, and this will make it blend a little bit with the liner. And I go in again and put another layer on, just so I can have more of that pink shade. If I want a little bit more shine on the lips, I go in with my Laneige Sleeping Mask. This product is just everything. It's one of my favorite products that I've bought lately, and I grab a little bit and put it on my lips just like that, and then I blend it out really carefully with my finger. And this just makes the lip a little bit more glossy, and I just love that look so much. We are just almost done. I'm grabbing my eyebrow pencil again, and right now I will be putting my beauty marks back on. So I just put a dab like that and then blend it out with my finger. I just love doing this because it makes my makeup look a little bit more natural, because naturally I do have these beauty marks. You can also paint other beauty marks that you don't necessarily already have, but I just stay with the ones that I already have on my face. Yeah guys, this was basically the everyday makeup look. I'm going back with my Milk Hydro Spray and setting my face. And yeah, I'll be right back whenever my face dries up so you guys can see the final look. As you can see, I have my bag on. This means that I am ready to get out of the house and do everything I need to do for today, you know, my errands. This was it for my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I hope that I could have helped you guys out with, you know, some tips when it comes to creating just an easy everyday makeup look. You just need to make it easy for yourself and just do what works for you, and this has been working for me lately and I've been loving it. It is really simple, really easy, and it doesn't take long at all. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, join my family. I would really appreciate this and you will help me out so much. Also, like this video if you do, and follow me on my Instagram. Last but not least, don't forget to put your post notification bell on so you can get notified every time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching it, and I guess I'll be seeing you guys next week, otro siman, in my new video. Be blessed guys. Peace.